We recognise that to solve a complex problem like brain cancer, we need to think laterally. We need to find smarter solutions that accelerate breakthroughs of brain cancer research much faster than traditional research allows. Our goal is to raise $20 million for brain cancer research over 3 years.
To achieve our purpose, we have leveraged thinking beyond brain cancer and beyond Australia. We've reached out to experts that share common problems around the globe, and we are tapping into the greatest minds. We are working with the best of 21st century technology to test treatments and facilitate collaboration, and passionately believe that success will come through this approach.
Our research strategy is really about getting therapeutics to patients as quickly as possible.
So rather than something that will happen in 5 years if I chose to do it in my lab on my own, we're actually fast tracking these results, and we should see it get into the clinic within a year or two.
The exciting part about the Brain Cancer Discovery Collaborative is that they're repurposing existing drugs that are in use for other cancers.
Now there's a lot of drugs out there for other different cancers, and there's no real reason why we can't use those drugs on brain cancer.
Brain cancer research is getting really collaborative. It's a really cross and multidisciplinary team who are getting together to solve this complex problem.
But also too, you've got so many different creative minds coming from different angles. And I think that's absolutely critical with what we're doing. We don't see a lot of long-term survivors. And these intrigue me because we need to learn what these patients have got that the others don't. It's our job to study those miracle patients and actually extend that not just to a handful of patients, but the vast majority of patients. And I think that is possible within 10 years.
In economic terms, brain cancer costs more per patient than any other cancer. It has a very high mortality rate, up to 95% for some forms, and unlike other cancers, this is not falling. And yet brain cancer has far fewer research projects planned and receives a small fraction of cancer research funding. Brain cancer kills more children and people under 40 than any other cancer.
I didn't want this story, but it is my story, and it's a good story. I thought, well, 15 years has gone by, and my original prognosis wasn't 15 years, it was a lot less than that. Music's helped me through immensely. Outside of those physical things, you can hold your wife, you can hold your children, you can hold your mother, your father, your brothers, your sister. It's something that drives me.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Now don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. That's what I asked, what you had down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dream. That's what I asked, what you had down. Gonna find yourself somehow.
We've evolved into a global movement aligned to a singular purpose, accelerating treatments for patients. Together, we will succeed.